Alright, what's up? Welcome to day 5. We're doing the scene where I,
everything of his.
Yeah.
Let's try and get this started. We don't need an explanation. You'll see what we're doing in a second.
Now you're talking to the camera.
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright, so you may be seated. James S. Cope, you have been accused. So after everybody sits, then it just pans to me.
It'll be me talking, but it'll flash to you a little bit, so you might as well have some audio so we can see what you're thinking. So, alright, ready? Rolling. And action. James S. Cope, you have been accused of blah 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 blah, and shall be tried in the United States Court of Law. You accept these terms?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you have opted to defend yourself, is this correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Prosecuting the case shall be blah 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 blah, skipping a couple parts of this.
Oh, crap. Sorry. Hold on, let's do this taking again.
Okay.
Trust me when I trust me when I say. Alright, I'm ready. Alright. Just
so
say, do you accept
yes,
these?
Your Honor, and you accept these terms?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you have opted to defend yourself, is this correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Blah blah blah, skipping ahead a little bit, look at the script a little.
Mr. Copes, please take the stand. That one?
Actually, let's skip. Bring a desk over to this direction. 1 second.
Alright. So,
and there'll be a desk here. Podium. Just for rest. So that you can see the edge of the podium at least.
alright.
Stuff done.
I should probably have my hair.
No, just leave it for now.
Filming.
Okay. And just go with
Mr. Copes, can you please relay the
yeah,
events?
Mr. Coates, this way. And look towards every once in a while I like to look out there from the house. Okay. Alright. Rolling and action. Can you please relay the events that happened on June 5th?
I brought humanity one step closer to perfection. We're filming.
Okay. Take 2 and action. Can you please relay the events that happened on June 5th?
I brought humanity one step closer to a superior species.
Explain yourself.
Do you understand what life is like on the island of Nineveh? It makes me sick. People there do not understand the simple meaning of the word civilized.
I object, Mr. Nerva objects. Overruled. Continue, Mr. Copes.
As I was saying, Your Honor, I did not harm anyone. These are some of the images I've collected of the island. What are we going to do for the images?
Kind of hand them up too. Just hand up the papers. Just be really pretty much hand up like most of your papers.
Alright. And then like we'll just do like a montage of photos.
Pretty much, kind of like it'll actually be like an over the shoulder shot of me, looking at the pictures.
Alright, awesome.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. So as I was saying.
As I was
What's it?
saying.
Rolling and action.
As I was saying, Your Honor, I did not harm anyone. These are the images I have collected from the island. Now, as you can clearly see, this is after my cleansing of the island. And then we'll just cut it right there. We'll flash to all the stuff that you're doing.
Yeah.
And then pan back to me.
As you can clearly see this is my cleansing on the island. Shows workers and blah 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 blah. So
Alright, after my cleansing of the island, and then cut, and then it'll pan back to me.
and ready, go.
It shows workers from nearby islands viewing the destruction, searching for survivors. Now, looking at these images, you might see destruction and the work of a madman. But I see it as a cleansing of the human race. Now, here are some of the images of the inhumanity that the Ninevites have demonstrated. In reality, I was doing them a favor. These people were savages who did not need to be helped, as this book no doubt believes, but needed to be destroyed so the human race could move forward. The fish rots from the head, as they say. So my thinking is, why not cut off the head? Sever the infected portions of inhumanity, so that we can move on and grow without anyone such as the Ninevites hindering our progress, Your Honor. Thank you. And then we'll get to a shot of me walking.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that later when we actually have everyone else. So now you need to be sitting on this desk and deal with this desk. Yeah.
This is probably the only film where you're allowed to have a script on set.
Pretty much.
Or in the shot, I should say. Oh! Continuity.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll survive. We'll survive. It's not too much.
Can we just have like a couple of shots where it has me with the dog, where it has me with the dog?
No, we'll survive. We'll survive the first night.
So we are ready. You're on. No, can't really do that one. That one needs.
No, I'll do the parts with Book and you'll be the.
So we'll just
start from
we'll just cut back.
What was your original purpose in Nineveh? That'll be the original line. That'll be where we're starting from.
And then I'll pause the beat and then say my line. Pause the beat. Your line. We'll just cut out like all of your audio.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Just memorize some of your lines ahead of time. So.
I was there as an explorer. Yes, I've done my research.
And then why I never said I hated it.
All right.
And also
now,
try and speed up the pace a little bit though, because you're a little slow.
Trust me when I say. All right. Roll.
Rolling and action. Mr. Copes, what was your original purpose in Nineveh?
I was there as an explorer.
And did you have any idea of what the culture was like there?
Yes, yes I did.
Really?
Now you see, I had done my research on Nineveh long before I got there.
Well, why then, if you hated the culture so much, did you decide to journey there?
I never said I hated it.
Really?
I was actually quite fascinated.
Yet you wiped out every last Ninevehite you could find when you arrived there.
Yes.
You destroyed a culture you were fascinated with.
I
Why?
I was fascinated with the lack of decency they had. Women were walking around topless. They had no schools, no hospitals, no science. It made me question things. I began wondering how I could help a culture that could not invent this book.
We'll cut that. So, yeah. So let's work on a little bit of memorization, and then, yeah, then we'll come back tomorrow, film the rest of your shots, and then the other days, we need to tell Amber and Kevin that tomorrow, and, such.
Alright, before we go, I want you to look at the camera and say hi to the LCOM fan.
Fan, hey, what's up, dude?
What's up?
So you're this guy's fan, and I am Blarg. So you should really look after us instead. You should definitely, if you're looking at this Lame Corner of Marty thing, go look at the Blarg and Marty stuff. Find us on Facebook, facebook.com/BlargandMarty, and as well as email us any questions you may have at blargofbamp@hotmail.com or martyofbamp@hotmail.com. Later.
That's it. Alright, that's a wrap for day 5.
5.
Yeah, day 5. Wrap on day 5. See you later. Peace.